Good day, Aries viewers. I am Sarah B, and you're tuning into Just B.E.E Tarot. Thank you for your awesome energy. Thank you for clicking on like, share, and subscribe, and supporting my channel. It is appreciated. Today, I'll be doing a romance reading for April 2022. This is a general reading, not personal, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to go ahead and get started immediately. Now I am taking personal readings, so see below on how to book one. And I'm going to be doing things a little bit differently today. I'm still going to be pulling cards from the Oracle deck for the overall energy of the reading, except I'm going to be pulling for you and then for the other person. Then I'll be pulling tarot cards for you and your other person. So let me know how you like this new setup I'm doing in the comments below. Spirit, what does Aries need to know for their greatest good? Oops, that wanted to come out. Angel of Balance. We have another one for our Aries collective. Oh boy, got a bunch of them. All right. Okay, so we have Angel of Balance. Then we have Woman Holding a Heart. We have Anxiety. And what does that say? Blossoming Abundance. So I feel like you have created some sort of balance, or you're working on creating some sort of balance to get rid of your anxiety. I feel like you've been in a place of anxiousness and just feeling totally overwhelmed. And I feel like you are addressing that and seeking balance by going inward and really trying to heal from within. Meditating will help with this, coping skills. And I feel like you're developing them each and every day. And you're getting a better grasp on the anxiety that is within you, because you know it doesn't create any kind of growth. And you're becoming this beautiful, beautiful person full of love. And the more love and positive energy you have, the more abundance comes to you. The more the universe sees this beautiful energy around you, and the better off you become, the more loving energy surrounds you, and the more growth you have. So I really do feel like all this work that you've been putting in is working in your efforts, working in your on your behalf. It's coming to you. So you've been doing a good job working on yourself. Well, let's see what is in the other person's energy. What is in your person's energy? Spirit, what do we have for Aries person's energy? What do we have for Aries person's energy? Overall, that one? Okay, no. Okay, so we have the Garden and the Gate, an Angel of Love. So immediately as these cards fell out, I felt like this person has an immense love for you, but they're feeling a little trapped. Are you maybe a little controlling, maybe a little too needy, maybe a little too clingy? They're feeling a sense of being trapped. Now she's got a key around her neck. Can you see that? So this person, your person, can escape at any time and peace out and call it quits. They're choosing not to. Okay, because they have so much love for you. Okay, they can use the key to walk out the door at any time. But they're not. But I also think that they're not because they have so much love for you. But if you keep on with this controlling energy, they're feeling suffocated. They're feeling locked up. So maybe there needs to be some communication on how that can change. Maybe, you guys can communicate and talk through this problem and address the situation. Maybe they brought it up with you before, but this needs to be presented and worked out, because they do have the key to leave at any given moment. Right now, they are choosing not to. They are so in love with you. Okay, so let's move on to tarot. Okay, what do we have for our Aries collective? What do we have for our Aries collective for this romance reading for April 2022, Spirit? What do we have? Okay, so first we have the Eight of Cups. What else do we have for our Aries collective's greatest good? We have the Knight of Rods in reverse. And we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so all right, Aries, it looks like you may feel like, although you feel like things are okay in your relationship, like there is a lot of love there, you are feeling like there's not a lot of passion. You are feeling that there's not a lot of maybe creativity, spontaneousness. I feel like maybe this partnership you're questioning. I feel like you feel like you're missing opportunities. And although you know that there's a lot of love here, because all the cups are upright. So that means, everything is seemingly okay, but you just feel that something is not there. Something that you need isn't there. And that's fine. It's fine that you recognize that. And I feel like there's like I said, a lack of passion, spontaneity. You're wondering, why isn't it like it was in the beginning? I feel like I'm missing opportunities if I stay with this person, or is there something else out there for me? Whoop. Excuse me while I pick that card up that just flew. Okay, so this is Nine of Pentacles, which is like a partnership card. Maybe being dependent on somebody. This person may have you feeling like you're in some sort of, prison, or you're locked up. We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe this is like a loss of materials. Maybe they sold a car, or, you know, a home, or they lost something. We have the 9 and 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Like there's been progressive decline is what I'm feeling with this relationship. This person might be too dependent on you. Maybe they're dependent on you financially as well. Maybe they're not working currently. Maybe you feel like you're picking up the slack in every situation in this relationship. And we have the 8 of Wands. So you're definitely putting their anxiety at rest, for sure. And I think it's because you might be picking up, I think this person may depend on you financially and emotionally. And I feel like maybe you're super stressed out about it. And maybe this is the stressed out part, and you're trying to find a balance here. You know, what am I going to do? Do I just leave this person high and dry? They're dependent on me. You know, and on the outside, it looks like you have everything. But this is making you feel like a little less passionate for this person, a little less like you're missing opportunities because your heart doesn't want to leave this person behind. Okay, so we have the 3 of Pentacles, which means you're working on things. You may be working on yourself. I mean, we see the Balanced card, so I feel like there is, but you're feeling the chaos. Your brain is restless right now. Feeling a little chaotic. You know, this is, again, the spontaneousness, this creativity. This is you wanting to just drop what you're doing and go on a trip. You want to just, because you're working hard. You're doing what you need to get done. And you want that spontaneousness, the creativity, the excitement. And for whatever reason, I can't get that to focus. Your person is holding you back. I really do feel that way. I feel like they're really dependent on you. And this card came out with the Page of Rods, so I'm going to put it with this one. This is you moving forward. You working on your shit. And bringing it to light and doing what needs to be done to move on. You want to live a life of, you don't want to give up opportunities to go and do things. Maybe your friends are like, hey, let's plan a cruise. And you're like, well, money's tight, you know, so I'm taking care of, you know, there's always an excuse. But, wrong part. But you want to be able to do these things. You're torn. You are torn. And it's creating a problem. You know, you don't want to be a babysitter. You want to be able to be in the mix, do things. You only live once. You want to be in the moment, and I mean, you're a fire sign. You want that spark. You want to be able to do things. Yeah, see, they love you so much. They are so deep. But do you focus on them or do you focus on yourself? That's a card of heartbreak. Maybe they feel it coming. Maybe you have been cold to them. Maybe they feel your anxiety. You know, especially if you're close in proximity, maybe you're living together. Okay. So we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups that came out. Okay, opportunities. It's like they're almost like not taking the opportunities that are presented to them. Maybe they're not learning from the opportunities. Maybe they're not being emotionally supportive of your needs. Because this is opportunities coming in, and it's almost like they aren't even paying attention to your wants and needs. The opportunities presented to both of you, they're not really interested. Look, she's turning her back to these opportunities. Too many, I know. We got the Devil in reverse. That's obsessive energy. So, do they really love you? Do you really love them? Is it an obsession? Is the sex really good? Are you staying with this person for the wrong reason? You know, this is a ending to obsessions. So I feel like you know what you have to do. But that's only up for you to decide on how to do it. On how you're going to handle moving forward with this energy. Okay, so yeah, there's definitely a lack of give and take in this relationship. Like I said, the imbalance. Do you see, this has to do with finances too. Every single, well, except for one, is in reverse. I feel like there's an imbalance. Maybe you want them to step up to the plate and it's not happening. And maybe it's not finances. Maybe you want them to step up to the plate in a different way. So you have to take that as it resonates. Maybe it's not financially, but I feel like it probably is. Like you're trying to create this balance, and they're just constantly, it's such an imbalance of partnership. And I feel like it needs to be communicated. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords. That is you perhaps cutting somebody off, being cold to somebody. Maybe you're trying to chase them away, get them to break up with you so you don't have to do the dirty work, is what I'm feeling. Cold, standoffish, not wanting to have that talk. You don't want to communicate. You are ready to hurt somebody's feelings. It's not in your nature. And then we have the Nine of Rods, which is you're done fighting. Because you know this in the upright means you have one last fight within you. You're not ready to give up. This is you're ready, you're giving up. You're done. You can't do this anymore. So I feel like you know the decisions that you have to make, Aries. Yes, I see it. The Emperor. This person sees you as somebody that's going to protect them. As somebody that is But they also might be super defensive. You know, he's got armor on. He's ready to go to battle. You know, so when you approach this person, they might automatically put up a shield. They might automatically come back at you all snippy, no matter what you bring up. That's a lot of armor he's wearing. A lot of, you know, he's got a sword. He's got a staff. He's ready to go to battle. And you might just not feel like dealing with it. Yeah, we have, and they're not going to be happy, obviously, with this outcome. Let's see. I see it. I see it. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands. They're waiting. They're waiting for a message of some sort from you. And then we have the Page of Cups, which is, I feel like they know what's coming. They can feel it. They can feel it in your energy. They're being a little despondent, a little less communicative. Their emotions are limited. Okay, so let's see. That was not a fun reading. I'm so sorry. Okay, we have honor. Honor your loved ones and you will notice your relationship becoming stronger. Receptive. Be ready to receive what fate has planned for you. Okay, so honor yourself first. Honor your loved ones. You should love yourself first. So if you, whatever you're feeling in your gut, that's what you have to listen to. And open your heart and your mind to what the universe has for you. You know, look at signs that are before you. Be present. You know, ask your higher power, you know, what am I to do in this situation? And guide you to, for your greatest good. If you're having any questions. I feel like you're not. I feel like you've been ready to do this for a while now. And maybe you just need it. Oh, I know. Maybe you just needed to have it affirmed. Okay, bond. A love bond grows stronger over time. So yeah, and I do feel like this person is really in love with you. But is it because they're so dependent on you? Is it because they need you? I mean, I really do think they appreciate you, but I feel like on your end, it's wearing thin. Whoa, okay. Deeply. Look deeply within to discover your soul purpose in your relationship. You know, maybe they're working on things too. What else do we have for our Aries? Okay, let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So I feel like the universe is going to be giving you signs that they're going to be big red flashing neon signs for you. passion. Allow your heart and your soul to sing with joy. So if you're looking for passion, maybe you need to follow your heart into either staying with this situation, if you're passionate about staying, or moving on to somewhere where you're more passionate. You know, we talked about passion earlier, how you might not be feeling it anymore, and your heart may be leading you somewhere else. But it's not fair to this other person without telling them that. There has to be communication. Too many? What do we have for their person? Okay, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. I do honestly feel like they think that you're the one. But I just think that because communication, there's no communication. I mean, the only communication is, you know, the Three of Wands in reverse, and we got a Knight of Swords in reverse. There's no communication here in this relationship. So I really do think that you guys aren't communicating what you're really feeling. We have kisses. Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. Now, who are you falling in love with is the question. Are you following your passion somewhere else? It needs to be communicated. It's not fair. Okay, anything else here? This one. Clock. Need time, takes time. In time cycles, time is healing. Progress. Divine timing, that means. Waiting for the right time. Sometimes there never is a right time. Because if you keep waiting for the right time, then a tower moment's going to happen. And that's when the shit hits the fan. And you want to do that before a tower moment happens. Okay. Okay, so we have boat. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. And then we have seduction. Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. Holy boy, holy moly. So whoever that, maybe they have their interest on somebody else while they're, yikes, while they're sponging off of you. Now that is a whole nother reading. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Just exploded here. People don't react when I mention you. I wish I had treated you better. I know I messed up everything. That's their messages to you. Now let's see what your messages to them are. I hide behind material things. Yeah, well, maybe they need to stop spending your money. Just saying. I look for you everywhere. I wonder if you're happy without me. All right, Aries, this was a little bit of a heavy reading. So I'm glad you sticked around. I'm glad that you're following my channel. I love you guys. If you want to book a personal reading, if this resonated with you, please see below on how to book one. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. Bye, Aries.